The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Life is a sum of all your choices. So what are you doing today? Does the end justify the means? That is possible, but what will justify the end? To that question, which historical thought leaves pending, rebellion replies, the means. Life is meaningless but worth living provided you recognize it's meaningless. Sometimes, carrying on, just carrying on, is the superhuman achievement. My dear, in the midst of hate, I found there was, within me, an invincible love. In the midst of tears, I found there was within me an invincible smile. In the midst of chaos, I found there was within me an invincible calm. I realized through it all that in the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer. And that makes me happy, for it says that no matter how hard the world pushes against me, within me there's something stronger, something better, pushing right back. Truly yours, Albert Camus. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. Whoever gives nothing has nothing. The greatest misfortune is not to be unloved, but not to love. Always go too far because that's where you'll find the truth. The realization that life is absurd cannot be an end, but only a beginning. Real generosity toward the future lies in giving all to the present. The four conditions of happiness: life in the open air, love for another being, freedom from ambition, creation. There is no sun without shadow, and it is essential to know the night. You will never be able to experience everything, so please do poetical justice to your soul and simply experience yourself. Where there is no hope, we must invent it. Every time I hear a political speech or I read those of our leaders, I am horrified at having for years heard nothing which sounded human. It is always the same words telling the same lies. And the fact that men accept this, that the people's anger has not destroyed these hollow clowns, strikes me as proof that men attribute no importance to the way they are governed, that they gamble. Yes, gamble, with a whole part of their life and their so-called vital interests. I would rather live my life as if there is a God and die to find out there isn't, than live as if there isn't, and to die to find out that there is. Fiction is the lie through which we tell the truth. In the depths of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Integrity needs no rules. Nothing is more despicable than respect based on fear. Do not be afraid of spending quality time by yourself. Find meaning or don't find meaning, but steal some time and give it freely and exclusively to your own self. Opt for privacy and solitude. That doesn't make you antisocial or cause you to reject the rest of the world. but you need to breathe, and you need to be. There are causes worth dying for, but none worth killing for. Find your happiness in yourself.